I'm Austin.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Damon.
And we're Teens Talk Hockey.
Fans watching it right now. Quick whisper. Look at the effort. Not just get right and beat it. On the arm. Behind that. Goes. Ovechkin trying to drag it through the
Hello, TeensTalkHockey fans. Welcome to the show today. We're gonna bring you some round one recap, kind of news type thing, kind of mid-round. I don't know what I'm doing.
Even though I know that Canucks got swept by San Jose, why am I wearing this jersey? Because I apparently don't have the correct wardrobe for this green screen.
Yes, because the green screen does not agree with colors that are of the blue, the green, the white and the gray varieties.
This is a great
or
color.
beige is pretty bad too. Beige is pretty bad too.
So
So if you're wearing clothing of those things and you want to be in TeensTalk Hockey, you can't wear those. You have to wear, like, red is the best color to wear because it's on the opposite of the color spectrum.
And if he doesn't have any spare clothes in his closet, you have to wear this. Can I say crap on the camera?
No, but anyway, we're gonna move on to our first round, if you will.
Yeah. So let's start off in East, I believe.
Yeah, let's start with Pittsburgh and the Islanders.
Okay, Pittsburgh won. Islanders 8 in the seats.
Yes, in the seats.
Yeah.
They're all sitting in the stands. No,
in the standings.
Yeah, but this year's been kind of interesting. The Islanders are actually in the Pittsburgh run for their money. They won 2 games.
I'm surprised, but Tavares with 2 and 2 for
4 points in 5 games, not bad. And then Kyle both scored 3 straight games, as well as Mark Streit those 2 goals.
And Crosby's been phenomenal throughout this series.
Oh yeah, 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points, and so is Malkin. Malkin's been pretty good for the Penguins as well. And Chris Letang too. I just think of all these good names.
Now I know you want to talk about the goalies, so
I know, but you know what? He's been bad. The goalies: Fleury, Nabokov,
but Boku.
Boku's been pretty good.
He's a consistent.
He got his 1 shutout in his 4th game. Boku.
Fleury?
No, Fleury, Nabokov, both scooped to bed.
Oh, there it is.
You both,
that's a catch.
Sure, you both pooped to bed. But, yeah. And Vokun's gone for the series right now because he actually did some good goaltending.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe he'll be injured and Fleury has to come in and cause him.
You know, this could be like similar to like the 1993 kind of thing where the Islanders upset the Penguins and went to I think it was the Patrick Finals versus the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that year.
Not deserving.
That year, Pittsburgh was the President's Trophy winner. The Islanders were like, I don't know what they were. They were like really low seed though, and they beat the Penguins in 7 games. What if the Islanders do that here?
That would be terrible.
Yeah, but you know, what can you do?
Would that be all?
Here's to rooting for the Islanders. Now next up we have the number 2 Montreal
Canadiens.
Yes, Canadiens.
You forgot
versus the numbers
from.
We're not from Canadians.
We're from Canada.
Yeah.
We're Canadians from Canada.
Yeah, right. They spelled the French way.
Not French.
Maybe
you went on a French trip, but...
Okay, yeah, I guess I am back from Montreal. But...
Did you say go Toronto?
No. There's like actually a guy on my trip who bought a Toronto Maple Leafs hat.
Yeah, did you get bugged?
No.
Stared at?
No, but there's a lot of people actually wearing Quebec Leafs jerseys. It's like a lot of diehard fans.
Now how about that 6-1 loss on Montreal?
Game 3.
With a 2-hander to start that, what do you call it?
I don't know,
the brawl?
Yeah, brawlicious game. Yeah, there was 8 fights, there was 236 penalty minutes.
In 1 game.
A lot of misconducts.
Like, I believe 13 misconducts and like, 3 of them were like 10-minute misconducts.
Yeah, it was a pretty, atrocious game.
Need a drink of water?
No, I just kind of hiccuped there. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, Ottawa, I'm not really moving on. I still have more to say.
Yeah, like that was pretty quick.
Yeah, Ottawa won.
Ottawa beat them
twice, 6-1,
4-2 in the series. Right?
Yeah, 4-1.
Oh yeah, so
and
did Overton get the winner?
Sorry,
in overtime?
No.
No,
the one overtime game, that was Kyle Turner scored that one.
Oh yeah.
But I was also gonna say Jean-Gabriel Pageau in like his 12th NHL game had a hat trick in that series. He's like,
He's the new Crosby.
He had a pretty good series. series, though. 5 points in 5 games for the rookie. Pretty good.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. We have the number 3. Washington.
Boston's number 4. So
Yeah, Washington's number 4. We have the Washington Capitals versus the number. Sit up, please.
I know it's the Capitals, right?
Yeah, Washington Capitals versus the number 16. Yeah, Rangers. Now, the Capitals. Now they may have had a really sluggish start to the year, but they're playing some alright hockey right now.
And in the meantime, their game is ahead, and last time we checked, it's 1.
Yeah, I will check the score right now if you can see myself.
But it can go either way. Any team that makes it to the next round is well deserved.
Yes, any team. Currently, when we were filming this, they are tied at 1-1 at the end of the second, so you know exactly when this is being filmed. But anyway, moving on. Ovechkin hasn't played the best series. Let's be honest. Ovechkin hasn't played the best. Mark Stahl's been injured. Or he just got
But
it.
don't forget, Ovechkin had a pretty good regular season.
But you know
he came back from a slump.
You want to know who's been a great player in this series? Derek Brassard. Goal and 2.
A person I don't know about.
You know who Derek Brassard is?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then you should be on the show if you don't know about it.
I should be on the show if I don't know Sidney Crosby. How about that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody knows Sidney Crosby. But it's been an interesting series. It's a pretty close 2-2, and they're tied 1-1 right now at the end of the second, like I just said.
You should just hold a newspaper out tomorrow's newspaper.
Yeah, she'd be like, hey. But anyway, it's been a pretty close series.
Now next is also recent updates: the Boston Bruins and Toronto Maple Leafs. Now Boston's leading them 3-1, but in the meantime, Toronto's winning 2-0. Hope it's not a blowout to lose in the third.
Yeah.
Toronto might win. If they lose 4-2,
Leafs should have probably won game 4. They had a 2-0 lead. They blew a 2-0 lead. Krejci comes back to the hat trick, skating circles around him.
don't curse it because this game today, if they lose 4-2 today, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, Bruins come back like 4 goals in the final 10 minutes.
They don't deserve to go to the next round. Toronto needs to get to the second round after missing 9 years of the playoffs.
Bruins
That's
are
what's
pretty.
the
I think
Oilers.
Bruins are a pretty good team though. Bruins are a pretty good team. But Krejci is leading the playoffs and scoring 5 goals, 5 assists for 10 points, and
One question
next 5 games now.
do you think Tim Thomas might come back for next year? He'll be like 40.
No, I think it's done.
He says he's taking the year off, but do you think he'll be
I think he's
back
just.
for
I think
next
he's just
year?
retired. I think he's just
I
retired.
bet he got booted.
And he got traded to New York Island or something like a draft pick or whatever.
He got booted up bellied anyway, so I bet he gained 20 pounds, taking the year off.
Yeah.
He's not spending time with family, he's just sitting on a couch drinking.
He's probably
beer,
called
eating donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.
Probably called Fatty Donut Us.
Tim Fatty.
Tim Fatty.
Tim to Fatty.
All right. But anyway, who do you see coming out on top in these series? You see Pittsburgh versus the Islanders. Currently, as the series sits.
I'll say Pittsburgh can possibly win Game 6. If not,
You're gonna say
Game 7.
okay.
But let's not predict. Let's just
Well, no, we'll just kind of see how we just fare. And
Yeah.
Montreal Ottawa's already done. How about
Obviously.
Washington, New York Rangers?
I know it's going to be a Game 7.
I'm gonna take Washington in 7.
I'm going to take Rangers then because he said Washington. And you had that predicting as a cup.
Okay. Boston, Toronto. I'll take Boston in 6.
I'm taking Toronto in 7. Don't you baseball? It can't happen. It can't happen. Just wait.
It can't.
Hey, it's not as bad prediction of Josh winning the cup.
Okay, yeah.
Game 7 in each series winning the cup.
They're not even
playoffs.
It's not even a respectable pick. It's like
And the funny thing is, he done the research.
Yeah, I know. I remember like sitting there writing this thing where I'm just like, Josh, you need to get stop Brian on the Buffalo Sabres.
But not even in the playoffs.
We're just sitting there writing that script and like, Josh.
Well, that's
Stop.
not useless.
Yeah, like, Josh, stop. But anyway, moving on.
will come on top.
All right, so I'll pick them.
And he predicted them at 7th.
Okay.
How can they go from 7th to winning a cup?
Okay, whatever. Moving on to the Western Conference, you got Chicago versus the 8th seed of Minnesota.
Chicago blew him out like 4-2 in the series, I believe.
No, it's 4-1. 4-1. The only win Minnesota got was in overtime. Corey Crawford played stellar aside from that overtime goal, which was kind of weak.
Yeah.
But Corey Crawford had a shutout. He only allowed 1 goal in a few games. He's pretty good. Also, Patrick Sharp had 5 goals in 5 games after only scoring 6 in 28 in the regular season.
I didn't think Marion Hossa was doing this.
He had 2 goals the other night and an assist. Pretty good. And what do you have? He's something like 6 points in the series.
Chicago has great depth that cannot be broken unless you trade them away.
Chicago does have a pretty strong roster. They're kind of top heavy though, eh?
Yeah.
Their bottom lines aren't as strong, but their top lines are really, really, really good. But as it stands now, Chicago is 1. And looks like they're gonna play.
Who knows? Let's just go with our prediction.
Likely San Jose in the second. Maybe.
Now let's go on to second seed Anaheim with 7th Detroit. What do you have to say?
You don't have anything. I haven't watched this series. I don't know.
I have no cable. What am I supposed to do? And slow internet. That sucks. When you're on this show. I move next week. I'm gonna have the speed of internet.
The speed of internet. What are the speed of internet? What is that supposed to mean?
It means that the internet works fast.
Okay. You should say it. You should.
I thought we could catch on to that speed.
It's called high-speed internet.
No, the speed of internet is what I'm calling it.
No.
I'm calling it that.
No.
Yes.
But in all seriousness, Anaheim and Detroit, they played a fairly close series. Aside from the 1-4 0 Anaheim win, there's been
It's 3-2 series for
Anaheim. But there's been 3 overtime games. Detroit's won a pair, Anaheim's won one.
And they won by only 1 goal differential. Did you just say that? Or was it?
There's a win. Well, I'm just saying there's 3 overtime.
Every wins, there's a 1 goal difference for every
aside from the other 2 Anaheim wins.
Yeah.
I mean, the other 3 games all close overtime thrillers. I mean, what about
thriller?
Look at game 2. I think it was game 2. Anaheim played like a furious comeback where they were down 4-1 and tied at 4-4 in the final 10 minutes of the game. But then Detroit spoiled the party.
Yeah, but that was a good comeback.
I know, pretty good. Show the team that's apart.
Yeah.
I think that's why Anaheim's playing is going to win the series.
Now let's go on to 3rd seed Vancouver and 6th seed San Jose. Just to let you know, they should have won game 2, but
they should have won game 2.
But
Yannick Hansen, you missed freaking empty net.
Do you want him traded?
No, I like Yannick Hansen.
Then why are you saying? Well, I hear you.
That's one mistake. I mean, but it's a pretty costly one. At that.
Yeah, that could have possibly turned their series around.
I know. But you know, I'm not trying to sound like I'm like, oh, the Vancouver Canucks would have won the series. I'm not trying to sound
like a cup, he said.
Okay, my mindset was
they didn't win a playoff game this year.
My mindset was going in for this series. My mindset for this prediction like we did like a week ago. My mindset was that we would play St. Louis in the first round. We'd beat them in 6 games. That was my mindset.
You know what? If you would have got my text, if San Jose beat LA in their last game in the regular season, LA would have beat Vancouver.
I would love that. That would have been a fun series.
See and Vancouver get their butts whipped.
Well, you should see the regular season matchup. The regular season matchup, the Canucks dominated. They only lost. They've only lost in the shootout game, and then the Canucks dominated. They didn't dominate. They won the first game decisively 5-2, but then they lost.
Yeah, but they lost.
Yeah.
The game. Lost the game.
But the kind of thing in the really kind of controversial thing in the Vancouver San Jose series is San Jose had 24 power plays to just Vancouver's 10. A little bit of disparity in reffing. Especially when you look at Game 4 and you look at the cross-check that Kevin Bieksa made at, who was it, I forget now. It was a San Jose player in the corner, and then he got called for that. But earlier in the second period, Patrick Marleau made the exact same cross-check on Ryan Kessler and didn't get called. Exact same spot on the ice, too. So,
are we moving on?
Yeah. Now, John, I'm just saying the reffing, I'm not saying the Canucks would have won the series. I don't think they would have, but I'm saying the reffing was bad.
Yeah.
The reffing was bad.
Now, Jonathan Quick. Your name says it all, but now I'm calling you Ty Conklin. After that game 1, how can you misplay the puck and give it to him?
Hey, we all have our burping mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, but that caused a game.
Hey, Los Angeles got the 3-2 series lead now.
Yeah, but they could have swept them by now. But
I suppose. Well, providing they win the overtime game, you never know. St. Louis could score later.
Yeah, but it would have been a better goal than just to bank it off in front.
Yeah, Alex was like,
and he wasn't even moving. And the thing is, the defense should have came back and helped Quick. And you know, who was the player that scored that goal?
Alex Stevens.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. He wasn't even moving his feet, and he's coming right up behind him, taking the puck.
Yeah.
He panicked. He took his time too long, and he hit it off the boards, gave it to him, and do you see Quick's face after that? He just like banged his head off the ice and just went out and had a smoke.
Yeah. But he's been a pretty dominant job with Quick, we all know now.
Yeah,
he ended up 1-0 win the other day.
I'm pretty sure he made up for his mistakes.
Oh yeah. Jonathan, you can't even doubt Jonathan Quick.
Unless they lose the next
He's
two.
too good for the NHL. He's too good.
But, you know, St. Louis with great depth, so I have to see the LA taking it over Game 7.
Oh,
you know, St. Louis might
You're gonna say you think St. Louis is gonna win Game 6?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay. Also, every game in the series has been decided by 1 goal.
Yeah.
That's the only playoff series we've had that's currently in this year. It's been decided. Last year there was that Washington Boston series, which is the only series ever to have every game decided by 1 goal.
Yeah.
7-game series, not just a 5-game or 6-game. But in the 7-game series, we might have another one of those right now, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on, we have actually nothing more, do we?
No, I guess that's the end of our episode, but let's go with predictions.
Yeah, so who do you pick, Chicago, Minnesota? Alright, that's one done.
No.
Chicago already won that series 4-1.
Well, going with our predictions, even though they are not through yet, we'll just go with the team they're supposed to meet.
Well, okay, whatever. Anaheim versus Detroit, who do you pick?
Anaheim.
Okay,
in 7 games.
I'm gonna pick Anaheim in 6. That's just the thing they're gonna win tonight. Vancouver lost. In this case, St. Louis, LA.
St. Louis and LA in 7, like I said.
Okay, I'm gonna say LA in 6. But anyway, that is essential.
Okay, for fun, just to make this episode a bit more fun, who do you think is going to win the cup?
Oh, now? Who do I think is going to win this cup now? I'm going to pick the San Jose Sharks. The Canucks always lose to the cup winner every year. Think about it.
It's
think about it. No, just can you let me finish that? Last year they lost to LA. Before that they lost to Boston. Before that they lost to Chicago. Okay, not the year before that, but not in 2009, but in 2007 they lost to Anaheim. So 4 of the last 5 times they've been in the playoffs, they've lost to the cup winner. Yeah. So, you know, it's not good. That gives San Jose 80% odds to win the cup right now. I mean, if you beat Vancouver, you're essentially the cup winner.
Don't say it like that. You know.
Yeah, but it's kind of how it's been.
So you think, weren't you saying Washington's going to win the cup?
I'm just going to pick Washington and San Jose for the finals.
You can predict 2. It's okay. You say either San Jose or Washington. I have them both in
San Jose and 7. San Jose and 7.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let that be a blowout. So let's say Washington wins the first 2 at home, then all of a sudden lose 8-1 Game 3, then brilliant.
Hey, I just go exactly
on Vancouver and Boston series and lose 4-0 in there.
Boston.
I said Boston.
Okay, if we had a Washington San Jose final, this is how I would see it. Washington wins Game 1. San Jose takes the next 2. Then Washington wins Game 4. And then San Jose wins Game 6.
Then Washington wins
San Jose wins Game 5. Washington wins Game 6. San Jose wins Game 7.
Like you said, it's early, but do you really want to go that detailed?
Yeah, I thought you wanted maybe a good prediction.
I do, but that detailed?
I guess both your teams are still in Pittsburgh and Chicago. Most unoriginal picks ever. Oh, come on. Just pick the top 2 seeds.
And I like those teams.
Yes. Okay.
Who knows? They have a good shot of going into.
And for the record, Josh also picked Vancouver to come out of the West, so you can't really say my pick was that bad. Somebody else.
Yeah, but you both dinked because they got swept.
Yeah.
I really want to take off this jersey. Can I just go naked? Like, would my skin get taken away from the green screen?
Just don't do that. Just don't.
Time to go to my show.
Oh no. Okay. But anyway, that has been our mid-round.
That's been a brief description of the playoffs.
Mid-round 1 NHL weekly recap. I figured out a better title.
Did you say weekly again? I swear, if you say that, I'm gonna fart. Say it.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Damien. And we're Teens Talk Hockey.